Have you ever heard of the Bill of Rights, or the first 10 amendments to the United States Constitution? Well, today we are going to go through a handy guide to the Bill of Rights to help you remember these important individual liberties. The First Amendment has 5 rights. We remember these with the acronym RAPS. This stands for Religion, Assembly, Petition, Press, and Speech. First Amendment, 5 rights, RAPS. Religion, Assembly, Petition, Press, Speech. The Second Amendment helps to protect our freedom for safety, or the right to bear arms or a gun. And I'm sorry, but not that type of bear. Use 2 fingers and place them on your forearm. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Third Amendment, no quartering of soldiers, which means soldiers cannot come and live in your house without a very good reason. Third Amendment, no quartering soldiers. Notice the quarter size and the 3 for the Third Amendment. The Fourth Amendment means no police search, which means to look for something, and seizure, which means to take something away, without a good reason. This includes yourself and anything you own. To lawfully search or seize something requires a warrant. Using your 4 fingers, overlap the middle 2, creating a W. Fourth Amendment, no search and seizure without a warrant. Have you ever watched a movie and the person who was accused of a crime said, "I plead the Fifth"? Well, this is where that comes from. The Fifth Amendment is for the rights of the accused. If you're accused of a crime, you have rights like a fair trial and not having to talk against yourself. Why would you want to incriminate yourself anyway? 5 fingers for the Fifth Amendment. I plead the Fifth. The Sixth Amendment is a right to a fair trial. If you go to court, you get a fair and speedy trial. We are holding up 6 fingers for the Sixth Amendment. Now take your 1 finger and tap your wrist where you are or where you would be wearing a watch and say Sixth Amendment, right to a speedy trial. The Seventh Amendment offers even more protection. You are entitled to jury trials for cases. If there's a big argument, regular people, otherwise known as a jury, decide who's right. We are holding up 7 fingers for the Seventh Amendment. Now you're going to intertwine them like this to make our people. The Seventh Amendment is right to a trial by jury. The Eighth Amendment protects you against no cruel or unusual punishments. This means punishments can't be too mean or too unusual for the circumstance. We're using our 8 fingers for the Eighth Amendment. Face them outwards while saying the Eighth Amendment, no cruel or unusual punishment. You can't cut off my thumbs. The Ninth Amendment states that the rights are retained by the people. Just because these rights aren't listed doesn't mean that you don't have them. For this one, we are using 8 fingers and a thumb. We are going to say, reserve the rights for me. The 10th Amendment reserves power for the states. Some rules or laws are made by the states and not the national government. Using our 8 fingers and 2 thumbs, making 10, we're going to say, push the rights to the states.